A great mix of today's hits and yesterday's classics, mix 99.9, and Baby's Black Balloon, Goo Goo Dolls, wrapping up a half-hour music mix for you. New music from Chantal Kreviazuk. Before that, we had Moist in there, Train, OMC, the Otero Millionaires Club, what else? Collective Soul, BB3, and Carlos Santana. 8 Grammy Awards the other night for him and his Supernatural CD and his song Smooth with Rob Thomas. From Matchbox 20, it's 3:24. It's the Buzz and Nat Show.
And a big congratulations to Margaret Wilkinson of Toronto, who was the first caller through when she heard David Usher's personal invitation. That's always nice. She's off to the 99.9 Mix exclusive presentation of Moist at Manta Sound Friday, March 3rd. Also picked up 2,000 bonus Mix listener points. More chances to win on the Big Points weekend coming up soon. Just keep listening for your chance.
What a great way to kick off a Friday afternoon. Northern Pikes are here. Music and conversation with the gentleman, and a mild Mix Weekend Radar weather forecast coming up after this.
Mix Weekend Radar weather tonight. Variable cloudiness, low down to 6. Tomorrow, a little bit of fog, then a mix of sun and cloud, chance of rain. Get this, a high 16 degrees tomorrow. Sunday periods of rain and a high 9.
It's nice in Toronto right now. It's 5 degrees, and it's the Buzz and Nat Show. And welcome to the Mix Studios, Northern Pikes. Hi, guys.
Bye.
Where the hell have you guys been?
We got lost in the fog. 6 years ago. We finally made it here.
It's great to have you here. Thanks for coming in today. We're all real excited. The buzz around the radio station has been pretty good for you guys coming in today. Having fun, are you?
Yeah.
This is, what show is it tonight? Number what?
20.
Number 20.
20. Started in Regina.
Yeah, we went through Western Canada, I guess from Manitoba to beautiful British Columbia. And I guess, yeah, we've been out here for a couple weeks, and we're continuing on, playing tonight and tomorrow night, and then we're off for a while. It looks like we've got one more little leg of our tour, which would be probably through the east here and out to the Maritimes in April.
That the voice of Jay Semko, bass player and lead vocals and principal songwriter. Is that an accurate description, I guess?
No.
Principal songwriter, contributor, something like
Well,
that?
you know, maybe for the first album, that was true, and then we really became a far more democratic group at that point, I guess, really, and started spreading out the writing. And I think really for the last 2 albums we did, Snow in June and Neptune, they were pretty much a total group kind of thing.
Collaboration.
It was really spread out with various co-writes and sometimes people writing on their own. And I think it was just a case of everyone just kind of spreading their wings, which was a relief for me because I was at the beginning sort of the guy that had to come up with a lot of the songs, and as the other guys started writing a lot more, it just was better.
We should introduce the other guys in the band. Mel Bricks here, Brian Potvin and Don Schmidt back on drums.
Yo. Hello.
Now we should clarify that actually your last CD came out, what, 92?
92 was our last studio CD, and then 93 we put out a live album called Gig.
Okay, and then you guys have done some other stuff, just other career sort of paths, I guess. And then you got back together to do this. What prompted that?
Well, Donnie, our drummer, or the guitar case player,
Yes.
he was pestering Virgin EMI to put together a hits package, and they finally took his advice and did that. And that came out shortly before Christmas last year, and everyone's schedules freed up, and we decided it would be a good time to go out and support this and yeah, test the waters.
It's called Hits and Assorted Secrets, 1984-1992. Excellent job on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, really good job. You guys obviously worked hard on it because some thought obviously went into the song selection, but also the liner notes quite extensive,
Yeah.
and pretty cool. You guys all talk about the songs, where you were at when they were recorded or written, and individual perspectives on the songs.
Yeah, we're really happy with the packaging. I just think it came out really well. It's comprehensive, and that's I think what we wanted to do. We wanted to do the best to.
What about
personal stamp on it.
new material from the Pikes?
Well, I guess there are 3 unreleased tracks on the new CD, which are sort of considered new,
Yes.
I guess, but basically because no one heard them before except us. And I don't know, we've talked about future possibilities, but right now we're just
This is a
having
low
fun on the
commitment thing.
road. And
Yeah, this is like 6 to 8 weeks, and then we get to go home.
Did you
and,
find
and an album and a tour is like a year, so we haven't really. We're just dating right now.
yeah.
Sounds like so many guys I know.
Really, it was like April when they started putting together the CD, and I mean, really, it was November when we sort of decided, well, let's go play, you know. And it was.
Did you find it weird though, after having a break of about 6 years of not really playing together on a regular basis, to finally come back and do this and decide to do 20?
You know what was weird? I found it more weird sort of looking at each other around the room than actually playing. I was amazed actually how fast some stuff. There's songs that we're doing in the set that we hadn't played since the 80s. We didn't play all through the 90s, like Big Blue Sky or something like that. And banged it off, like, you know, one shot kind of thing in rehearsal. So, and a lot of people who are really tight with the band have said over and over again that we sound better now than we ever have, and I think it's probably because we've all been involved in music over that time that we weren't together, and everyone kept their chops up, and you know, we're just better at it.
Just to juxtapose on that thought, listening to the new package as I have been most of the week here, how some of those older songs sound so fresh today, though.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
a
really.
lot of people are saying that.
Yeah.
We don't. I guess we just didn't fall into too many of those 80s production trappings, and yeah, we were a guitar band, and that's sort of a timelessness unto itself. So, yeah.
And in my humble opinion, the most underrated rhythm section in Canadian rock and roll, right here in this room, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you guys, you're great.
Yeah.
Why don't we hear some music from Northern Pikes? It's been much too long. What are we going to do here? What do you want to do first?
Well, why don't we do Girl with a Problem?
Sounds good to me. Northern Pikes live on the Mix 99.9.
She's a girl